back to the good old days. Next one, here's Kenneth McRae, and he's going to tell us about a holiday at his granny's. And I never came what to expect with this now.
I was brought up in Forest, up in Malaysia, and I used to go to my granny's for my holidays. And this is all about it. My mother's mother stayed in Lossiemouth. I like to stay with her, and that's the truth. She was just a wee widow wife, and had been for a few years of her life. But for all that, she was always cheery, staying with her. I never got weary. She had a smashing feather bed, where at night I lay down my head. Out at sea there could be a storm, but where I was, it was nice and warm. In the morning, she'd tap on the door and say, "Are you not going to get up today?" She'd raise her voice slightly, give a wee shout. "Come on, wake up, the porridge is out." I'd dress as quick as I was able and take my place at the table. "You no wash your hands or your face." Oh, could you have a drink of water? I didn't allow that here in my place. I ran to the bathroom, day what's left, and gave my hands and face just a wee dish. She'd say, "That's better. Now you can sit down this a day and pick up my spoon." My granny's porridge was like a dream, was even better when dipped in the cream. My granny served her porridge separate, cream in the bowl, porridge on the plate. A spoonful of yin dipped in the other, and down your throat you let it slip. Golden bread, golden toasted at the old grate. Breakfast at Granny's was always just great. Breakfast finished, out to play. What can I get up to this broad day? Wander to the harbour that's close by and ask a fisherman for a fry. Maybe I'd get a cod or whiten out a scoop with the head of the cod. Granny made fish soup. Maybe I'd scramble along the seashore rocks and watch men repair fishing boats in the dry docks. Boiling buckies on a fire in a tin, picking the meat with a bright pin. Gather up driftwood from off the shore and pile it neatly at Granny's back door. Maybe I'd find a bonny glass float drifted ashore with some fishing boat. Looking for fishing crabs in rocky pools, seeing enemies that look like red ruby jewels. On the seaweed, a barefoot walk, it was good, or so my granny said it would. The areas with bladders are full of iodine, keeps your feet healthy and looking fine. I don't know if it was true or a lie, whatever granny said had to be. If it was a really nice sunny day, I'd gone for a walk along the sandy bay. On a Sunday, we'd gone to the kirk. That was something Granny didn't shirk. A reading for you a good book, in your mouth, a pan broke to soup. A psalm and a hymn or two, a lesson read to you know who. Aim for lunch about midday, but nae playing on the Sabbath day. Maybe if nice, we'd gone for a walk, read the Bible, or just sit and talk. A day when you wore your Sunday best, to Granny, Sunday was a day of rest. You got some more there?
Yeah, I'll say it.
Granny, right? I do drink water.
You got women running after you,
Thank you.
Kenny.
The dinner had been made the night before. Cooking soup, meat, veg was a Saturday night show. Only tatties were boiled on Sunday. The rest was heating. Soon we were sitting, heartily eating. At other times it would be all right to do something on a weekday Sunday night, I put a record on the old gramophone. We listened to music, Granny and Me Alone. Records about Will Fife and Harry Lauder. Classicals by tenor Richard Dover. These modern days of TVs and trannies are no the same as the days at your granny's. Sadly, as it surely must, came the day when I came to the end of my holiday. I've been other holidays, Canada, sunny Spain, all good holidays, and I can't complain. But the holidays of all back then, I need no proof, was days with my granny and bonny Lossiemouth.
I said before I introduced Kenny there, I never ken what we're going to get, and sometimes he brings the tone down a wee bit. He didn't the night, so it's equally surprising for me.